Well, my people, we're back at it one more again. We actually received a package. I actually received a package. I don't even know when. I think this package came in, I don't know, sometime like a week ago. But I was out on the road, so I haven't seen it till, just today. So what this package is basically is my front mount intercooler piping. So this is a package. This is a package already opened. It came in, like whatever. I mean, honestly, literally, this is how it came. It came, the box was all ripped, and most people that orders parts or anything off of the internet and they get any type of little cut or whatever on their box, they get all butthurt and, oh my god, fuck, UPS or USPS, and nobody's ever happy with whatever, they get shipped out. This is nothing but metal. Really, I kind of expected this, so I'm not really mad about it. I mean, as long as all the parts were usable, I don't care. This is pretty much me almost done. Like, I was playing around with all of the piping to see how I was gonna get it first. I started with this one. I ran it, down here to try and get it over there, and to come in through here. So it was gonna originally was gonna come in through, back here and turn right here. But really I was trying to get away with the least amount of cutting possible, and I got that one, halfway done. Like, I really, like, the first time around that I got it, it wasn't too bad, honestly. Like, it was pretty good. And then I started to get with this piece right here. This piece, I got it, I pretty much followed Stinger Performance's design for the over the valve cover throttle body, which is exactly what I have. They pretty much is exactly how they have it. 90 and then another 90 down, followed by a 45, and then I got another 45 right there. First I had this 45. It was somewhere over here, and I was trying to shoot it over here, but it wasn't working. And then I was like, you know what, hold up. I twisted this section, I clocked it a little bit, and then I clocked that one a little bit more, and it worked out because you could check this out right here. Hold on, let me get a good angle. Bam, check it out. This is literally all I need is probably about, oops, my bad. Literally all I need is probably about a maybe like a 4-inch straight pipe to link it up to that other 180. And this is the 180 right here. Whoa, sorry about that. This is way too bright. Anyways, so yeah, this is the 180. Well, let me see if I can. No, I can't get it in there. Pretty much you get the idea. It's just about there. Just about there. And now I play with that one also. After playing with this one, I was playing with this piece. I had a couple. I was gonna use. I started off with a 90 right here, and then I was trying to get it up there, but then it wasn't working, and I was like, damn it, I'm gonna have to cut something. But I played with this one also. I took off. I mean, I put the 45 right here, angled it to this inner fender piece, whatever, the apron. Got it in here, curved it, and literally, look at this. I mean, we're talking about, I don't know, maybe 3 inches, maybe not, maybe like 2.5 inches of gap, which really I can make that up with a coupler. Only thing is that this is the coupling side for the piping, so this is a little bit over 2.5 inches, but really I don't care. I could just leave it alone and get a this is 2.5, get a 2.5, or maybe like 2 3/4 to 2.5, and this is perfect. I don't need to touch this at all. Other than this, all I really need is to weld, you know, all of the coupling sides. So overall, I'm really happy with this. I was looking at a Lincoln Electric for a MIG welder. Honestly, I want to learn how to TIG, but I really don't live in a proper place to MIG weld. One, I don't have a garage. Two, I don't have a 220 output or input or whatever the hell it's called. Really, I don't know. I'm not a welder. I don't know how to do any of that. I want to learn how to do it, but I want to learn how to weld aluminum, you know, really thin wall aluminum, like for intercooler piping, kind of like this. But I was, you know, I'm really giving it a big thought, and I think the amount of TIG welding that I'm gonna be using is really minimal to the amount of MIG welding that I'm probably mostly gonna be using. Like this right here, this is basically MIG welding stuff, as far as I know. So I'm probably gonna just buy a MIG welder and try to practice on this. I'm probably just gonna cut a couple pieces off for this, and you know, I still have my garage out there, and I still have a bunch of piping. That I can use that didn't melt away on the fire. So I think I might go get some of that exhaust piping and practice before I get to doing this, because the last thing I want to do is melt or, you know, mess up some of this piping that I'm probably going to use. Really, all I really need to do is mess with the settings. I don't think it should be that bad. I'll probably get maybe some plates, some steel plates, and yeah, that should be enough for me to you know, at least get an idea of how to do this. I'm probably gonna try to see if I can weld with like argon. I don't know how to weld. I can't stress that enough. I'm not a welder, but you know, I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos, and I'm trying to learn how to, you know, or learn what argon or any of that stuff is. I got my little brother that's going to school for welding, and he's kind of, you know, showing me some of the rope. So I'm kind of taking that in also. But as far as I'm seeing, for what I'm gonna be using most of the time for this is probably MIG welding. I was thinking about this being, you know, relevant to showing you guys, but I mean, this is, in case anybody is wondering, I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna post a link under in the description box, in the description below, to what these are. This is a 0.6 wall thickness mild steel for exhaust. You get 4 of these 180 mandrel bent pipes. You get 4 of these 90-degree pipes, and this is all 2.5 inch. You get 4 of these 45 degrees, and you get 4 of these straight pipes. Honestly, for this was literally $134 plus tax. plus shipping. Shipping was free. Well, actually, it was free. I paid $2 for expedited shipping, and you know, this is they brought it all the way over here for 100. It was literally 140, like what? I don't know, like 45 bucks. I just want to say 45. 45 is a good number. So it was like 145 for everything shipped, and I got it. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. This looks like some good piping. Way better than trying to buy some, you know, crappy ass piping from AutoZone or O'Reilly's or whatever auto parts store that you go to. You know, this is way better. It's already mandrel bent. I literally did not cut any piece. I am gonna cut one section, you know, like I said, just to link that up. And honestly, that's literally all I'm gonna be doing is cutting about a 5-inch piece out of this straight pipe, and then I'm probably gonna use the rest of the straight pipe to, you know, to run it to the back. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, honestly, like, oh yeah, and the website that I got it from is called Newegg. Honestly, I've never heard of Newegg before. Apparently, they've been in business for years, and I'm just not finding out. I was, you know, I came across them by accident, but you know, and I was kind of iffy about buying this, but I'm thankful that I did buy it, because this is way better than any kit that you're gonna be buying in eBay, or intercooler kit that you're gonna be buying it from eBay. This is honestly, this is way better, at least for this. When you're talking about like other pieces, like other, you know, setups, yeah, obviously there's no comparison, you know, to get aluminum, because this is obviously way heavier than aluminum. But for the time being, this is perfect. So yeah, I'll post a link to this, and I will see you guys when I come back. I will see you guys when I come back, and or when I go buy the welder, so I can learn how to do that. And if you guys don't know how to do that, then we might be learning together. So later.